I'm trading one system, one ticker, S&P 500, every single day for a whole year. I'm going to journal, track the progress, and improve my execution along the way. So today is day 45. This is probably one of my best day in a while. On my main account, I made about $587.46. And today's win rate was about 68. Probably a little bit higher than that if I took out the break even. There was some glitches there. So it was probably a lot higher than that. And then the total P&L was $4,921. So this is probably one of the highest P&L days that I had in quite a long time. Probably like a month actually. It's been really a struggle to break over the 3K mark. And we'll go over how we got there and what we could do better if we can go back in time today. So should pull up the 1 minute chart, double into the 1 minute chart. Okay, the moving averages here. So 8:30 a.m. market. This pre-market we have market structure flip bullish. So usually when I see market structure flip bullish, that tells me I want to go into the buy the dip mode. So 8:30 was around here. We had this huge news about OpenAI, an AMD partnership that really like rallied the market up pre-market and whatnot. And then we had this huge dip here, and it hit the MOB pre-market. So I was like, awesome. Let me buy the dip because we're in bullish market structure. So I bought the dip, and then I added a little bit more to that dip here too, actually. um, and then we rallied back up here before market open. I was able to close out for a good chunk of profit as market opened up, and then I waited to see what market open would give us. Sorry, excuse me. And then market open. I waited. I think I took a position around here at MOB again because we were still in bullish structure. And then eventually that position didn't work out. We eventually got stopped out on the bottom of this position here. So 62, I think 81 actually was where I started position somewhere around. And we ended up getting stopped out here. But we had a 5 minute MOB for today as well, which was over here, 6773. So when we hit 6773, I added a bunch of positions there, and that play initially worked out. We moved up to 6780 ish. So I was looking for 5 point. We got that 5 point move, and then we back tested again, and I added again at 6773 for to try to go for another 5 point move. Had a quick 5 point move here, so that worked out, made some money. And then we dropped for a third time here, and this time it didn't bounce. So this time we broke under, but if you had a 10 point stop loss, you'd be good because this is 6773, 10 point stop loss, which means it would need to hit 6763 for us to lose, right? So we never hit it, and then we started to recover, head back here. I got my exit around here, and I held some position. We moved back up here, exited fully, and then we back tested 6773 area. And of course, I added double position this time, took an exit here, took an exit here, because by 11:40 we had a buy signal, so that was around here. So that allowed me to kind of reinforce that trade. And then 11:41 we also had a bullish market structure, which just tells us buy more, add more, right? So we added here. And then 9:30 was also the DD buy signal, which was telling us, hey, if it dipped to a major area, we want to buy. So that's why I bought at this 5 minute MOB area here. So, and then of course, as we went out throughout the day, the market progressively got more and more bullish and went up higher and higher. So I ended up taking profit around here, like around I think 1 p.m. I took most of my profit. 128, I fully exit here, and that was the end of the day, and made a pretty good chunk of money. So it's pretty eventful day. Surprised that we did drop a lot end of the day. I think we're still somewhat at an opportunity. So let's go over that real quick. Let me take a look. I think on the 5 minute we're still pretty okay. We're holding the MOB here. 10 minute, we are seeing some weakness here, but I think unless we go below 67, 65 ish, I don't think we're gonna go down. So I think we're pretty neutral still. No real true direction. Let's go over the levels for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, a key levels we were looking at is 67, 65. I think as long as we hold it, we're still good. So if we come back test, I expect a bounce here. If we break under 67, 65, and we go like this, and the next level I'm looking for to see it to hold would be 67.40-ish. If we completely lose that level, then I expect it to be a resistance, and I expect us to go down further. So unless one of these scenarios happen, I'm gonna stay pretty neutral. If we ran back up a lot, then it would be hard for me to start a position from there. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you guys had a great start of the week as well. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys, and have a great day or night.